In this video, I'm going to show you how to add some different colored backgrounds and even borders to your layers in your triptych. Thanks to Melissa, student example here, she has shared her triptych with me, her finished personal myth triptych. And in conversations with her, we decided that, she was trying to arrange this, and she has some a vertical image in the center and then these horizontal images on either the top and bottom. So we were just kind of wondering what we could do with this space. And when you create a new file, you can pick a background color to begin with. However, it is defaulted at white, and there are ways to change that. So I'm going to click on my background image, which is now white, and I'm going to use my paint bucket tool, which may be located under your gradient tool, so you might have to click and hold it and find your paint bucket. You could also use the search at the top and put paint bucket and it'll find it for you. And maybe we want to use a different background color here. So I'm going to click on my color swatch. Maybe we want something neutral like a gray, and we could just add a little different effect there. If you want to do something more along the lines of the colors in your work, you could do that too. We could use a color picker. Here I'm kind of picking out the colors from the image. Maybe we want to do something like that. And again, that looks like a little eyedropper tool, or I think it's called an eyedropper tool, but I call it color picker. But that will pick up wherever you're clicking that color. And then I'm going to use my paint bucket tool again, making sure again I'm selecting on the background and clicking on the background. Well, now that kind of ties it together because we have a little bit of this kind of blue in each image. The other thing you could do is you could add some borders to each of your images. So while you select each of them, you can add a layer effect at the very bottom where it says FX, and it's actually called stroke. And the stroke is your outer, it creates an outline over any layer. And since these are all in layers right now, we can do that. And you can again pick the color you want. So maybe you want black border, a different color border here, a white border. You can do things like that. There are other effects in there too, like, if you wanted to do, the stroke is your border. But you could do like a drop shadow, and maybe drop a shadow instead, and that would kind of just add a little edge to that. I like the stroke because I feel like it gives kind of a nice bordered edge. And then you could go ahead and select your other layer and add a border to that by clicking on the effects and do your stroke. It should be defaulted at whatever you just used. And then hit OK. And then here, add an effect and stroke. And ta-da. So now they're all kind of similar. And I could go ahead and see that drop shadow doesn't really show much of a difference. But anyhow, so each of these have a stroke layer added to it. If I want to change that stroke, I can go in and double click on it, and I could change the color, I could change the size of it, all sorts of things. All right, so this would make a larger border, so on and so forth, different color. So hopefully this helps you kind of add a little finishing touch to your triptych if you'd like, and maybe this will work for you.